Bad Girls Club. Like girls, but not bad. Hey, what's up, peoples? It's Rasta Boy TV, and it's your boy, the real Rasta Boy. Y'all make sure y'all are following your boy on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. All of them same time at the real Rasta Boy. It's Tuesday, and it's Bad Girls Club Tuesday. So y'all know what time it is. It's part 2 of the reunion recap now. Before we go any further, make sure you go ahead and like this video because I'm gonna go in on this reunion part 2. Bad Girls Chicago season 12. They are too much of me.com. I'm telling you a lie. I just watched it a while ago, and these girls are cuckoo for cocoa. I'm telling you a lie. They're full of Anyway. They are too turnup.com for me, but I'm gonna go in and get my. Is it? Did I turn the light on? Oh, there we go. Can y'all see me now? Can y'all see me now? Oh, I was drinking on. Oh, y'all. What's in my cup? I got some drink in my cup. I'm drinking on pineapple Amsterdam, peach orchid juice with some ginger beer over ice as always. It's been melted out, but guess what? This is never waste alcohol, so I'm not throwing it away. I'm gonna keep on sipping it. Hey, so Bad Girls, you know, as before, Bad Girls Club Season 12 Chicago Reunion Part 2, hosted by none other than Tanisha, Fat Bitch, from a few episodes back. That was on Celebrity Fit Club. That show that we just had with Marriage Boot Camp. She gets her bills paid. I'm saying, no lie, this bitch keep on getting them checks on these shows on Oxygen and We TV. I ain't mad at her, girl. Go ahead. I think she was on VH1 too. I ain't mad at you, Tanisha. Go ahead and get your checks, girl. Anyway, remember last episode, there was about to be a throwdown with Diamond, which is Blue, ex-girlfriend or girlfriend. I don't know what she's blue now, and Asia. Lo and behold, as always, because Oxygen don't want to be sued, they had to find some creative way, as always, to drum up the antics and let us be all interested in watching. And guess what they did? They went ahead and, you know, yes, Diamond stepped to Asia, and I don't know what was going on, but all I saw was all this graphics and stuff on the screen, the TV shaking, and then I see Asia, Asia on the other side of the sofa, the security guard part of the fight. Then I see all this weave on the floor, and Tanisha is making fun that all she knows that she wants her pizza. That fat bitch keeps on wanting something to eat. Like, bitch, ain't the feed you. I'm sure they had full craft service at the damn show. Why keep on talking about you want something to eat, bitch? I'm saying Tanisha's always looking for some food. But anyway, I don't know what happened with Diamond, obviously, because all I saw on the floor for her was the hair on the floor, and Blue was, you know, scooping up the hair, the weave, whatever it was. And I don't know if she had clip-ons in, because, you know, if you have clip-ons in, that's a quick way to pull your clip out. You know, if it's just clipping your hair like that, when you grab them out or stuff by, you know, rigorous pulling and stuff, it can come out. So I'm thinking more like she had clip-ins in, because the way that fight went out so quick, I'm not sure how, you know, Asia could have grabbed your weave out so quick, but, you know, her girl Jada was having her back, and Jada stepped in, and everybody was mad at Jada because Jada should have let Blue, Diamond and Asia fought one-on-one without any, you know, interruption from anybody on either side. Anyway, they were brought backstage. Jada talking about she ain't coming back out because she's over and done with this fight, blah, 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 blah. Long story short, Miss Red heard that Jada ain't coming back out. She was like, that she embraced. Oh, that bitch ain't coming back out. She need to come back out because we ain't been on the stage yet. Red want her some piece of Jada. Long story short, after all of that debacle, Diamond didn't return to the stage because obviously, I guess, for her safety, the producer said that they're not bringing back Diamond out, so Diamond was not brought back out, which I think was good because, first of all, Diamond should have been there, but I guess Oxygen thought this season they're gonna bring on family and friends on a reunion instead of just having the people that were on the cast. You know what? Whatever floats Oxygen boat and whatever floats their boat for getting this ratings up, cause more tension on the show, the more people gonna watch, and the more Oxygen gonna bring Bad Girls Club 13, 14, and 15 seasons, whatever, you know, keep the, you know, the shit going. So So after all of that, they returned back to stage finally, because extra shit, Blue, Low, and Renisha, whatever her name is, in that whack ass Renisha in that blue tight ass dress with that 6-inch silver looking shoes that she came and walk in, with that straight old bone ass weave here that she having. But anyway, I'm not hitting on you Renisha because you were barely on the show. As Jada said, you're all on the show for 5 days, so we didn't get a chance to know you really. So I'm just going out by what I'm seeing you're wearing on the show. But you were Blue Lila's flirtatious piece, but I ain't gonna go into that with you, Miss Renisha. But Blue and Lo obviously are buddy buds, and Jada's all buddy up with her girl Asia. Long story short, they brought out Alex next. Finally, Alex came out. She said she was, well, they call her Chicago Next Top Model, which is the version of America's Next Top Model, Tyra Banks. But they was giving Alex a bit of, harsh time, because they said she was not on the right show. Sometimes when you're cast for these shows, they want a mixture of people, in my opinion. When Oxygen producer, I'm looking for people, or any of these shows, they're not looking for people who are going to be piping up like Jada, want to, go off and snap like braids, or want to be loud and big as Red. They want people like us, people who are cool, people who are hardcore, people who are chill, laid back. They want a mixture of people. So obviously, when Jada was casted, they wanted that type of girl. Obviously, when Alex was casted, that's what they wanted. So don't be hating Alex because she came in there acting like she's America's Next Top Model. Long legs and everything. She came on tonight, and she got a full weave in, and she was like, what she said? Now she got a full weave and don't know how to act. Okay, Miss Alex, I know that's right. So as she said she got a weave, everybody started jumping on her like I thought she didn't wear weave. She said, let me explain in a Kevin Hart voice, because Kevin Hart has a famous line about let me explain. She was trying to say that she only wear maybe a few pieces or extension or something for a photo shoot, but she've never had a full sewing. But the girls again gave her a hard time as always. Alex was called out for being two-faced. That one minute she's saying shit to Jada about the girls, then she's saying shit to the girls about Jada. Then she calling Blue Blue down herself to be on the other girls' level, because she said that Blue is intelligent, but she downplays her intelligence to be on the level of other girls. Like you're trying to say Blue's dumb. Lo was already piping up and ready to go, because Lo was like, you're trying to say I'm not intelligent. Lo, you can be loud and contentious, but I'm telling you, like, that blonde ombre here that you're giving me tonight is very cute on you. I can't deny, and I love your nude makeup, Lo. So I'll give you that, Lo. But that prom dress you have on with your boobs almost falling out, girl. Anyway, so after they gave Alex a hard time about the fact that she's been two-faced and that she was not on the right show, she admitted that, yes, she was glad that she was, kicked off the show for the last day of the show. She was kicked off because she think that she wanted a reason to be kicked off. Actually, she wasn't really kicked off, she was put out of the house. So you can't even say she was kicked off, but she wanted a reason to be put out of the house because she felt out of place. And then sometimes that really happens. Some you have a job, or you have an assignment, or you have something to do, and you feel that you're not a part. You don't mesh well with others. You're on a team project. You are working on an assignment at school, and they put people together and they're not meshing. So sometimes it doesn't work. So sometimes, it's like it worked for her all the way up to the last day or two, which was she was kicked out of the house by her castmates because of being faked and not being a team player and whatever. But she couldn't care, obviously, about how she's explained tonight. She could care less if she was kicked out of the house. So Alex was there in a black dress with slit at the sides. Didn't really bother me too much. She was alright in her outfit. Next they brought out Brit. Brit came out in some what's that show called? Some hillbilly plaid button down shirt with some booty shorts and thigh high boots, and that she can barely walk in, and the same blonde curly hair that she's been rocking for the last few weeks on Bad Girls Club. Anyway, she came out as always ready to fight Jada, because she and Jada always have beef in the house, but they never stepped to anybody. They never stepped to each other. Well, I'm lying. They have stepped each other before, but never really have a real fight. Jada always be talking, and Britt always having some reason to want to fight Jada because she don't like Jada, obviously. And they really had a big fight. They always have a little some little scruffle, but never a big fight. So now tonight, on season 12 Chicago reunion part 2. You know, obviously, you know, she stepped to Jada, and she, you know, hair's getting pulled. Jada's pulling shit out of, you know, Britt's hair. You know, obviously, again, Oxygen is not gonna let us want to see too much of the fight, so they do the screen shaking and the whole graphics and the whole, you know, sound effects, so we get the effect that they're fighting. Next thing you know, they're pulling them apart. We don't see no much more of the fight. You know, like we see, you know, Jada doing the whole thing, you know, if they want to fight, I'm ready, you know, blah, 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 and, you know, she have her hair snatched up in a ponytail. Next thing you know, they tell her to calm down, and Jada's calmed down, but then, Lo said something smart to Jada, so Jada got all hype. Next thing you know, Jada and Lo scruffling and stuff ain't over. Naysha, her cousin, not gonna let it go down with her adding her 2 cents in there. So obviously I didn't see much more of the fight because that's where it cut off. We're gonna see more on next episode. But Jada did say Venetia was irrelevant because she was on the show for 5 days. So, you know, we didn't give her much time for us to learn much about her, but at least she was on the show. You know that girl who was on the show, the drunk girl that who fought her? Britt? The girl was on the show the first week or second week. So the first day she was on the show, she was drunk boots, acting all crazy in a limo. And remember, I think one of them girls fought her, and then she didn't return to the show because of her safety, and she felt like she was not gonna return. She was drunk boots the first day. She sent a video in and tell the girls that they are crazy, and basically everybody was crazy to her. I can't remember her name. I think her name is something with an L. Can't remember her name, but the Bad Girls Club reunion, season 12, Chicago, part 2 was alright tonight. I thought we were gonna bring out Britt earlier and Red earlier, but it seemed like Red is coming out next week, and Britt only came out for the last 5 minutes of the show, which is this episode that we just watched. But anyway, I don't know if Blue is just playing all these girls because she has, you know, I don't know if her tongue game is good because, you know, she's a lesbian or bisexual. I know what she does with her oral skills, but these girls are so attracted to her. She was messing with Asia. She was girlfriend with Diamond. She was flirting with Renisha. At one point, I heard that she was flirting with also Jada. Like, Blue, what's up with you, girl? I like me, girl. Hit me up on Twitter. I think I saw your name on Twitter. Hit me up on Twitter, Blue. Follow me at The Real Restable because I need to hang with you when you come onto the over this side, East Coast, and we can do a party. Okay, Blue? What else I want to point out tonight? That's not really much of the point out tonight. Next we're gonna be the turn up episode where we're gonna see Red coming out in this bitch I made you relevant t-shirt, looking all whack and cheap in that black cheap t-shirt with some biker's jacket on and some whatever, or weave like he's not done. I don't like when people pull their weave up like this and you can see the sides right here that you don't really have much sides. That's how Red weave look for next week. Anyway, we're gonna also see that Blue tells her mom officially in her appearance on TV that she's bisexual or lesbian, whatever she wants to admit that she is, or she likes girls. Her mom obviously gonna be devastated. We're gonna see obviously Red next week coming out being extra and, you know, trying to be all whatever and trying to snap at Jada obviously because, you know, she and Jada had beef even though she wanted to eat, I don't know, smash or rub coochie or whatever you want to call it with Jada in first few episodes before Jada showed her like, bitch, I don't want you, leave me alone, you're annoying, bitch, you're fat ass, whatever. But you know, Red was getting annoying after a while and then all of a sudden started acting very bougie and you know, giving white girl cunt. Anyway, that's my Bad Girls Club season 12 Chicago part 2 reunion recap. Make sure y'all go and retweet this link on Twitter, share it on your Facebook, forward to your friends on, you know, via text or whatever, but make sure y'all are resharing this video. Also, subscribe, and I'm gonna get my my Bad Girls Club reunion cocktail sipping on pineapple Amsterdam, peach orchid Tropicana juice with a splash of ginger ale or ginger beer. To make sure y'all are cheersing up. 2 thumbs up the video and leave y'all comments what you thought about tonight. What y'all thought about Alex talking about her weave. You know, does it look good or not? And what you thought about when Britt came out in that hoochie country outfit? Did you like it or not? Leave y'all comment what you thought about the fight with Asia and Diamond. Was it even worth it? Because we wouldn't see much of the fight, but you saw a lot of backstage, you know, yeah, you know, blah, 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 pat, girl, you know, the usual on Bad Girls Club. But anyway, it was lovely recapping this, part 2 reunion with y'all. Hopefully y'all like it. If y'all don't like it, oh well, check your email. Bloop. I'll see y'all next week for part 3. And in that order.